And this morning, the greatest thing that we could do for God is to give ourselves back to Him. The greatest thing we could do to be rich toward God is to give ourselves back to Him. To, as the title of my message this morning, to be involved in extravagant giving. You know what the most extravagant thing you could do would be? To offer yourself to the Lord and say, you can have me. I present myself alive to you as a sacrifice. There is nothing you could ask me to do that I would not do. There's nothing that you could ask me to give up I would not give up. There's nothing that you would ask me to have for your glory that I wouldn't be willing to, by your grace and in your strength, to do. That's extravagant giving. Now, the context of what we're going to look at in Luke chapter 12, and you can look at verse 20, is a lot of people are very rich in a lot of stuff, but they're not rich toward God. And we're going to look at the elements of how to extravagantly give to God what He wants. Luke 12:20. This is where we were last week. God said to this rich businessman who was really successful and didn't really do a lot incorrectly, except in verse 20. God says, you fool, this very night your soul is required, and now who will own what you have prepared? So is the one who lays up treasure for himself. That's an important concept. And here's the most important concept, and is not rich toward God. Richness toward God is accomplished by giving, not specific individual things. Some people think, well, if I give a little money, if I support, the starving child in Africa or India, that will do it. No. It's not one here or there thing. It's involved in giving up all that we are, the entire totality of what we are, and giving it over to Him. Now, what does someone look like that does that? Well, that's what we want to look at this morning, because Jesus Christ, 14 times in His ministry, was given gifts. Have you ever studied the gift giving to Jesus? We're going to look at it this morning. Every time someone gave something to Christ, He noted it. And it was marvelous. But what I see in every one of them is that the people had, before they gave the gift, had already decided that they were giving themselves. And the gift only came in the big package of them already having given themselves. And this morning, I hope if you've never done it before, or if you've done it in the past, that you will renew it this morning. That you will, this morning, holding the elements, the bread and the cup in your hand, that you will say, Lord, this is a memorial, but this memorial is more than anything else. It's a reminder that you bought me. I belong to you. I give myself anew, afresh, wholeheartedly, unreservedly to you.